Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a rebuild of the new look Washington Wizards. So the other day, I did a Bradley Beal rebuild of the Brooklyn Nets based off of the trade rumors that are going on right now. By the way, that is down in the comment section below if you guys do want to check out that video if you did not get a chance to yet. And yeah, you all really wanted to see the Washington Wizards side of things. I'm actually really excited for this rebuild, man, just because, you know, the trade, which a lot of people liked, by the way, it's really good for the Washington Wizards. Like, obviously, Bradley Beal is a top shooting guard in the NBA, but the pieces they are getting back combined, you know, with John Wall potentially coming back healthy, draft picks, it should be a really good rebuilding situation for the Washington Wizards, guys. So before we get going on today's video, guys, you all know I gotta ask you for that crispy ass like out there. If you don't mind getting this video to 1,000 likes, would be greatly appreciated. And we are on the road to 250,000 subscribers. I really think we can get there in a few months, guys. If you're one of the 48% of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. So just a very quick recap of the trade. Like I said, I talk about it more in depth on the Bradley Beal version of the rebuild I did the other day. The trade is Bradley Beal, Moritz Wagner in exchange for Spencer Dinwiddie, Jarrett Allen, Caris Levert, and the 2020 first-round pick of the 76ers, which is like the 24th overall pick. So, yeah, man, looking at the team after this trade is going down, you're looking at John Wall, Spencer Dinwiddie. Obviously, it's another situation where Dinwiddie is probably going to be a backup point guard. At the same time, it's like, you know, you probably could start him as shooting guard, and that should be okay. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to kind of base off the, you know, like the draft and stuff like that, how I'll kind of handle that. You got Jarrett Allen, which helps fix their defense a lot. The Washington Wizards are like last place in the NBA in defense. They just don't play whatsoever. You got Davis Bertans out there, of course, is a great three-point shooter. He'll be nice in this lineup. You got Caris Levert now, who is a great young player, injury prone, but I mean, this man scored over 50 points in a game. Like, this guy is a walking bucket. Rui Hachimura, who's one of my favorite rookies this season. I think he has a very bright future. You got Thomas Bryant, and this is actually one of my favorite parts. Thomas Bryant is very good at offense. Defense, not so much. So you have, like, you know, based off the situation of the game, do you want Thomas Bryant there for offense? Or you want Jarrett Allen there for defense? Like, either way, you should be good to go. You got Troy Brown Jr., who is a 78 overall. Shabazz Napier. Of course, a lot of these guys are on expiring contracts and stuff. So yeah, we'll kind of have to like handle that based off the players that we actually want to bring back, you know, strengthening our bench and our starting lineup, of course, too. So trade-wise, we actually have the third pick in the draft for this rebuild here, guys, and they actually have us taking James Wiseman. Definitely not going to do that, but I do know I should get, you know, assuming the Warriors get LaMelo Ball, I should get one of the two players that I want. I either want to get Anthony Edwards, which in my opinion is just the Bradley Beal replacement. I actually think Bradley Beal is a pretty good player comparison for Anthony Edwards. Or of course, I want, you know, Denny would actually be a pretty nice small forward to have on this team. But actually, I'm really thinking about, where's he at? I don't know why he's so far down this list. Obi Toppin. I think Obi Toppin, you know, with him with Rui Hachimura could be very deadly, you know, for, years to come also. So either way, so that's the first thing I guess we'll look at staff signing first. We got Scott Brooks, B+, C. I'm good with that. We have a lot of young players, so let's make sure we get ourselves a great trainer. We are going to try to get Randy Martin, who should be good for about 3 training camps, and he's going to inform us, and there we go. We got him out there too. All right, man, NBA draft time. I really want Anthony Edwards. It's like my go-to, but I would also, you know, Obi Toppin, I mean, I'm not going to complain about him either. So let's hit it up. I guess if we really wanted to, we could actually trade our 24th pick combined with our 3rd overall pick and try that out. Please do not take, no, just take LaMelo. Oh, motherfucker, bro, y'all took Obi Toppin first pick. Oh, man. Oh, please take LaMelo. I don't have nothing against LaMelo. I just don't need him on the Washington Wizards. We already got 2 point guards. Please take LaMelo. Please take LaMelo. Come on, man. Oh, son of a bitch, bro. Both the players I wanted. Oh, that one hurts, man. That really hurts. Okay. This rebuild has just, I mean, that's how the draft is. It goes in a totally different direction at times. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, let's see. Okay, let's see what the 19 trade offers are. Because if I can trade for, you know, either one of those players, getting Colin Sexton actually wouldn't be too bad. And we get Kevin Porter. I actually like Colin Sexton's game a lot. We did give a 2021 draft pick also, but, you know, I don't plan on being bad anyway, so it's not going to be very valuable. That's not a bad little trade for us. Brandon Clark, we got Cam Reddish, Tyler Hero, Miles Bridges. Okay. Mitchell Robinson. I don't think they are going to offer up the guy. I don't think they're going to offer him up here, man. Devin Booker, but then we have to give him Caris Levert, who we just got, who's part of the rebuild. And there's Anthony Edwards there, guys. That's the player I really want. You know, Obi Toppin, of course, too. But this is nice. We do also have to give a top 3 2020 pick. but I think it's worth it. Plus, you know, the Timberwolves do have Malik Beasley and Jarrett Culver, so I think they'd be okay, you know, not having Anthony Edwards and just trading down, you know, for another draft pick. Let's do this, guys. Let's get ourselves, hopefully, our Bradley Beal replacement with Anthony Edwards. Definitely will be good with that. Let's do Minnesota takes. They go ahead and get LaMelo Ball. So they got him with D'Lo. That should be interesting for them. Sim to user pick. We also do have the 24th pick in the draft here. Definitely don't want to waste that. Although I don't really know what I even want for it. So choose prospect, looking at players available. I might just go best available. So we got Trenton, we got Trey Jones, Isaiah Stewart. Let me go with, I guess I'll go with Isaiah Stewart. I mean, he's a different type of player from Davis Bertans. So there we go. Get him on the team. All right. Moving on, man. I am happy with the result of that draft. So rookie signing, 79 overall, and we also get Isaiah Stewart. Definitely happy about that. We got Jerome Robinson, who is a 71 overall player for $3 million. Might as well bring him back. Who knows what he could turn into. Qualifying offers, nothing going on there. Free agency. Okay, so bench-wise, we're actually in a pretty solid place. I mean, I guess I need... No, because I'm probably going to end up using Dinwiddie as a backup point guard. I think that's probably the way to go. I do want to get Davis Bertans back just because he was kind of like a diamond in the rough for the team, you know, this previous season anyway. He wants about $14 million. I mean, a guy that can snipe from three, you know, you definitely can't get enough of those guys out there. So there we go, Davis Bertans. Any other players that are trying to, like, walk away? Mahimi, you could just go, man. You can straight up go. All right, let's get a moratorium period here, see how much money we got to work with. But I'm not going to, like, spend money if I don't absolutely need to. Like, I really actually do like the team quite a bit. Jeremy Grant, yeah, could we have Rui Hachimura? No, small forward spot. Caris Levert might end up starting right there, not really sure yet. Let me get Jeremy Grant just because, you know, $8 million. I always like him, guys. I get him in a lot of rebuilds. I don't know, man. I like the player he is here in this game. So, somebody wants to sign with us. There we go. All right, besides for that, though, not really too much else going on. I'm going to do my training camps, probably using Anthony Edwards, so I will see you guys at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so we have a very deep team going into the season right here, and kind of the goal of this year is just kind of see, for one, how John Wall does, but also just like who's going to step up for this squad and be part of the long-term future. So we got John Wall, Anthony Edwards in the backcourt. Absolutely love that. Jeremy Grant is going to get the start at the small forward position. You know, he's 6'8", very good defensively, good three-point shooter. We got Rui Hachimura, who is going to start at the power forward spot, and then Jarrett Allen at center. So, you know, between Jarrett and Jeremy Grant, and even John Wall coming back too, this team is a lot better defensively, and I think the offense is still there. You got great spacing and everything too. Bench, you know, we got Dinwiddie get about 27 minutes per game. Davis Bertans right there at 23. Caris Levert at 20. Thomas Bryant and Troy Brown Jr., who I actually, you know, kind of forgot about on this team. He's a very young player. Last year, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Really good defensive numbers. So I think he probably has a future on this team. But at the same time, you know, I kind of feel like his growth is going to be stunted, only getting about 11 minutes per game. But it's such a deep team here, guys. So, you know, kind of got to do what you got to do out there. System proficiency, we got a 3-star post-centric system. Yeah, I definitely don't want to rock that. Let's go ahead and go with the 7-second offense, just because so much athleticism on this team. A lot of youth. I definitely want them running it out there. So there we go, man. Besides for that, though, there's not really anybody I want to toss in the G League all that much. Because all these guys are part of my rotation. I mean, yeah, there's guys down here. I guess you know what, man? Isaac Bonga. There you go, man. You can go to the Capital City Go-Go, I suppose. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season. I do think it's potentially a playoff team. I think it could definitely get like a 6 or 7 seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm going to say 43 wins sounds about right, but we'll see. Let's simulate this season and see what happens. Okay, so the Washington Wizards are definitely back on the map, guys. 50-31. This team played absolutely fantastic. John Wall's, you know, got to be in there for a comeback player of the year, which is not really a thing anymore. But was that ever a thing? I don't know. It's in some sort of sport, isn't it? We got one more game here against the Milwaukee Bucks and finish with a L on the season. That is definitely okay. We do got James Wiseman. Oh, please don't get James Wiseman, Detroit. Come on, man. He's Andre Drummond 2.0. We don't really need another Andre Drummond on the Pistons. But regardless, we got Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. So that is going to be tough dealing with the 76ers. Yo, let me move this bitch-ass mouse out of the way, man. PC for the win, by the way. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, looking like that. So none of our players making it, but that's okay. That's okay. Nobody was playing a ton of minutes, realistically, guys. And we got Anthony Edwards getting the all-rookie first team, so that's great. But we are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. So, I mean, this definitely makes them a very deep squad out there. Brooklyn Nets are the 2nd seed, so it really works out for both teams over here. Player stats on the season: John Wall, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 to 2 steals. Yo, John Wall is back, baby. I'm really rooting for this man out here. I really hope he comes back stronger than ever. Edwards at 18.6 rebounds, 5 assists per game, playing some beautiful basketball. Dinwiddie, man, I love that this guy can just do this stuff off the bench. Like, that's absolutely amazing. It's such an asset to the team out there. Definitely want to bring him back. Even if it's in that 6-man role, like, he's proving that it just works for him. Rui at 15.7 rebounds, you know, playing some great defense out there. Caris Levert, great scoring off the bench. Davis Bertans at 10 points, you know, 4 rebounds per game. Jarrett Allen, you know, getting the 10 and 10 with the 2 blocks, about all you expect out of him at this point. Jeremy Grant, not bad at small forward. Extremely deep team, guys. And we also got Isaac Bonga as a 75 overall small forward / power forward. He also can play point guard. The man does it all, right? Okay, here we go, guys. First round, Atlanta Hawks. I mean, the fact that we made it this far, I'm happy. But obviously, if the squad, you know, coming from the Brooklyn Nets, they want to go out there and win some games and stuff, right? Simulate round. Let's get it. Come on, man. Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. 2-1, 3-1. And we have moved on to the second round of the playoffs behind 17 and 10 from John Wall. 7 for 21 shooting. Not fantastic, but hey, it is what it is. Not complaining about that. Dinwiddie going crazy out there. 3 for 12. Yikes. Here we go, though. Philadelphia. Simulate round. See how this goes. And yo, we are, oh my God, we are in the Eastern Conference Finals, guys, after 1 season. Look at Jeremy Grant, man, 22 and 5. 22 for Dinwiddie. Oh, baby, 42 and 19. But that's all good. We beat you. We beat you, so it's all good. We do have Bradley Beal in the Eastern Conference Finals, guys. I'm not expecting to get past the Brooklyn Nets here. I was not expecting to get past Philly, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. Yo, if we win the championship this first season, that'd be insane. And, oh my God, we are in the finals! Yo, Washington Wizards, Captain America, anything is possible. Look at Jeremy Grant! You making me say flight quotes, Jeremy. Oh my God, so inspirational, bro. 27-4, this is the guy I just picked up. I was like, yo, come to the team, man. He is playing like a damn superstar at that small forward spot. All right, Dallas Mavericks, we might win the championship the first season. Simulate round. Come on, man, make it a competition. We won 7 games, guys. The Washington Wizards, NBA champions, right away. Yo, please give the John Wall. Please give the John Wall. And there we have it, man. John Wall, 25 points, 9 assists, 45% from 3 in the NBA Finals. Well, at this point, you know, the goal was just like to rebuild the squad into a respectable team. Bro, we talking dynasty now, man. Like, look how young the team is. There is no old heads on this team. I mean, John Wall maybe doing an extent, but he's only like 30, 31. This is working out beautiful. Okay, we are going to staff sign, make sure everything is good with that. Y'all know I don't just do 1 season rebuilds. Come on, man. Let's go hit up the NBA draft. I have no idea, you know, if the Wizards have some teams' draft picks. So I don't want to skip out on that by mistake. But yeah, at this point, not really anything we even need. Like, okay, we get the 30th pick in the draft. That makes sense. Isaiah Jackson. Well, we got Isaiah Stewart, so we could just get the Isaiah squad. Maybe we got Isaiah Thomas back. No, we don't want to do that. That was not great. Josh Christopher. This guy is supposed to be like a 5-star, isn't he? Yeah, because he was supposed to go to freaking Michigan, man. That's all right. I'll still get you on the team. We'll see what you can do. He was supposed to go to Michigan, but he backed out. A lot of players backed out in Michigan. No, he didn't back out. He just didn't sign with them. There was other players that backed out. Okay, rookie signing. So 72 overall player, 6'6 shooting guard. That's nice. Dinwiddie did decline. Can't blame him for trying to get paid. No guarantees we get him back. I am going to probably cut Jerome Robinson here just because I want money, you know, to sign other guys, especially Dinwiddie's contract. So Rui's back. Troy Brown, well, how did he do for his last season? I mean, he didn't get a lot of minutes, but as long as he's okay coming back, well, it's not really his choice. He got team options. So, yeah, you'll be back for at least 1 more season here, Troy boy. Okay, qualifying offers, Isaac Bonga, 78 overall. Yo, this team is looking deep as hell, man. Moratorium period. Okay, so Dinwiddie, got to get him back. This man's going to get himself a lot of money, about $25 million a season. Also, let's get the contracts out to Jarrett Allen, who is still, you know, really helped this team defensively get back to a high level. Do it the round choice on Isaac Bonga. I mean, he wasn't playing for us, so he'll go be a GOAT somewhere else. It's all good. Make sure there's nobody else. But yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of like, yo, the team is good, man. Okay, Jarrett Allen looks like they're actually going to give him a qualifying offer. I guess you're not supposed to do it like before everything ends. So I don't know, man. It's just a glitch within 2K. It's freaking annoying as hell. But no, man, we are probably good to go. Because once again, a lot of the team is coming back. They should be better than ever. You know, they're all kind of growing up together. I love like the age and ratings. Like these guys, by the time they're all 27, it's going to be freaking all damn 87, 89s overall, stuff like that, bro. So, no, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so we are coming back with the same starting 5 as last season. You know, sometimes rebuilds, like, you make a lot of changes, but sometimes I'm just, like, so satisfied with the team, especially off a championship year, where it's like, I don't want to make a lot of changes out there, because I think we can come back and win another championship with this squad. I mean, everybody's better, right? So, starting 5 is looking like that. Bench unit is looking like that. Not really too much else to say here, guys. Once again, we are going to rock that 7-second offense. It seemed to work for us out there. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, simulate this NBA season and see if we can become back-to-back champions. Okay, so literally, guys, like the same record as last year, 50-31, which is good for about the Fords. See if we lose to the Pacers right there, we'll be the same record. If not, we'll be +1 in the win department. Can chalk that one up to my great coaching. +1 win is typically not a great improvement from season to season, but hey, a championship's great. Luka with the crazy-ass stat line. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year on the Orlando Magic. Okay, very interesting. Lonzo Ball, 6-man. Giannis, Frank Ntilikina, almost, yo, there we go, Detroit Pistons. Why are you wearing Tayshaun's number? You don't deserve that yet, man. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. Okay, so All-NBA first, All-NBA, oh my God, I don't know why it skips. All-NBA second, All-NBA third. Once again, we getting disrespected out there, you know, from the coaches and stuff, but we are the first team in the Eastern Conference, so we don't need your bitch-ass awards, man. We can go out here and just win championships. Let's go to, the mouse always getting in the way. Okay, well, yo, what am I doing? Okay, one sec. Player stats on the season. We got this. Edwards led the team in scoring. I like seeing that, man. That's the new Bradley Beal. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Beal with defense, you might say. John Wall, 20 points, 9 assists. Kind of what he's been doing out here. Dinwiddie's still great off the bench. I'm happy he got himself a nice payday, but he didn't stop playing good basketball. Rui, good stat line. I'm okay with him being like a 15-7 guy, you know, with the steals and the blocks at this point in his career. Levert, Jeremy Grant, you know, he's going to start dropping 40 points in the playoffs. It's kind of what he's doing out there, right? All right, man. Let's go back to back or lose in the first round to the Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. It really could go either way. I was surprised last year. I'm expecting to be surprised this year with probably some bitch ass defeat. Simulate round. Come on, man. Yo, yeah, we already lost game 1. Okay, 2-1, 3-1, and 4 games to 1. Y'all just scared me right off the bat there with that first L. But we got a sexy 30 points and 7 rebounds and 6 assists from Anthony Edwards. All right. Moving on up, bro. We got the Chicago Bulls, 4th seed. Good for them. Simulate round here. And 2-1, 2-3-2, 4 games to 2. Okay, so we are in the Eastern Conference Finals yet again. Yeah, whoa. I was like, yo, why are the Bucks the 8th seed? But Giannis went to the Bulls. I'm sure Bulls fans would not be complaining about that one bit. All right, Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid, you know, kind of feasted on us last year, but we end up getting the W's. Simulate round. And all right, another 7-game series, guys. We are in the NBA Finals yet again against the Dallas Mavericks. By yet again, I don't actually remember if that was the team that was in it last year, but I'm pretty sure it was. You know, Jeremy's playing pretty casual these days, but I love the 3 steals, but, you know, 5 for 8 shooting. Edwards is a damn monster out there now. Okay, here we go. Simulate round, guys. Can we get another one, man? Bro, we got swept. It wasn't even a ball game, man. We just went out there and we just got freaking annihilated. God damn, man. Oh my God. Y'all couldn't get one bitch ass win. Y'all beat them last year. It's all right. Okay, what I'm going to do now, guys, is once again, I don't really have a lot of changes to make to this team, but I do want to see how they do for another year, just because at this point, you know, we're starting to enter the primes of a lot of these players. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. If I do make a big-time change, I will let you know. Part of me is kind of like, yo, what if I trade John Wall? But his contract might actually be up. But no, man, I will see you guys at the end of next season. I want to see if this team can get it done. Okay, so at the end of the season, guys, 54-27. Really, the only big-time changes is we do have a new coach now. We got Frank Vogel. Scott Brooks' contract was up, so I was like, all right, let's try a new coach out, see if we can win something out there. And also, the team's pretty much the same, except Jeremy Grant is no longer on the squad. Once again, did not want to come back with the same exact starting 5 because we got swept. So it was like, you got to make some sort of change. And actually, I did upgrade Troy Brown Jr. to the starting small forward of the team. I think he was kind of ready for it. Got a good height out there. You know, obviously a great 3-and-D player. So, yeah, besides that, though, man, Anthony Edwards been using the training camps on him, so he's now a 93 overall. John Wall is in the final season of his contract, so hopefully he would either re-sign for, less money or maybe take his talents elsewhere. Dinwiddie could definitely start out there. He's got 3 years left on his deal, so I think really depending on how this goes, that would kind of to determine the fate of John Wall. So, one more game right here against Toronto, simulate through date, and finish the W on the season, so I think it was 56 wins. Luka just, is so damn unstoppable in this game, so All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. No, we got 55 wins on the season. All right, so, I think Dallas, man, that's just like the team to beat these days. It's the team to beat when it comes to 2K. Player stats on the season: Edwards 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. There's my Bradley Beal comparison, and about 45% from 3. John Wall, the 20 and 9 type of game. Yeah, overall, once again, guys, really good. I mean, I love the team. Not too much more else to say about it. First round Toronto Raptors simulate round. I just want to see if we can win it again, though, man, because I don't like getting swept. I don't care if we already won a championship. Getting swept is not fun. But 27 for Dinwiddie, 23 and 10 for Anthony Edwards. Troy Brown with a big game with 22 and 4 rebounds. Next up, my Detroit Pistons. Simulate round here, man. See if we can get past the Detroit Pistons, and we do lose in the second round. Okay, that's okay. It was in a 7-game series. Also was against my favorite team, so I'm not too upset about it. See if Detroit can actually win it. Probably not. Simulate playoffs. But no, man. Dallas also swept in the finals yet again the Orlando Magic. So, summary of the video, I do think it's a good trade. Bradley Beal, you could probably get some sort of star player out for him, but I think at this point, getting some crazy-ass depth with Dinwiddie, Jarrett, Caris Levert, draft picks, it's a really good move for a team that needs to be in a rebuild. So, I don't know, man. You all give me your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.